college or?
I really just get the NFL, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I don't know. I know Lucky never really found football that interesting. But I mean, that was when I was younger though. And that was a big part of it. If I had played when I was younger, or if I had fucked with it when I was younger, that'd be a different story. But the only reason I didn't fuck with it when I was younger because shit, it took me way too long to get to this height, or even hit my growth spurt. I didn't hit my growth spurt till sophomore year, and that was the summer of sophomore year when I moved to band. I mean, junior year, sophomore and junior year when I moved to band. And that year, and me moving to van, I wanted to play football, but shit, I just never did. I ain't got an excuse for that. I just never did. I should have. I've gone to the field a couple of times.
Yeah.
Surprised myself, honestly. Because I knew I could. I ain't gonna say I'm, Randy Moss. I ain't got hands like that, but I can catch a ball. You feel me?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
As a black man,
I feel like I could have did something if I was play football in at least my freshman year of high school. So when I got the van, could have been decent.
It's
Could have
always
been a
like
good
that in
receiver.
high school year. You feel like you can play both sports. Like you just get that, like, I could football if I wanted to, even though you're a basketball player. Because I went through that shit. Like 17, I think, 16,
Okay.
17. I was like, yeah, I low-key want to play football. Me and my dad had like talked to the coaches in athletics to see. I was like, man, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. There goes that football, Dre.
Yeah.
And you can't really like restart up trying to get into football. You gotta do that shit then, or you maybe never gonna do that shit.
You better catch up in time.
Because it's so much that I didn't realize how the dynamics work until you really like.
I still don't understand how football itself works. Like I know the basics, barely.
It's like a whole underline that you have to understand about football. Like it's a hard ass sport. That's what be throwing a lot of people off. People be like, nah, football's so easy. Football's like a legitimate hard fucking sport.
I talk a lot of shit, but I get prepped to niggas who in the NFL and play football for real.
Mm-hmm. Like, you dead ass. Certain positions require so much. That's why I be like, damn, you offensive line niggas be like 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm. But they still gotta do a whole lot of shit.
They gotta be on the field for majority of the goddamn game. Every play.
So let me ask you this. Do you think... Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you what I think to make it easy to explain. I believe that basketball players, with respect to football players, could play football. Could step on the field to play football. But I don't believe... Okay, let me rephrase. All basketball players, I feel, could get out there on the field somewhere and be able to play. But it's not as easy for football players to just hop into basketball.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because either way, it's gonna be hard.
And
let's
football,
get that out of the way.
It's easier to learn how to tackle than it is to learn how to shoot.
Yeah, shooting is fucking hard.
Like you gotta keep in mind that as a basketball nigga, we have to develop a form with either our left or right hand, perfect that damn near form to add those type of touch shots, those type of high arcing shots. Like you have to do that all with like one hand or both hands, and it's going to be way harder because you have to use your brain so much in basketball. You can use more of your body in football, even though you use a lot of your brain in football too, because you have to dissect the plays and read and whatnot. But any basketball nigga can play like wide receiver, running back, linebacker, and corner and safety.
Plus, I would love to get big though. I know football would have did it. Football would have did it.
Well, listen, I'd love to be 160, 180 or something.
Oh, you want to go a little higher? Because I'm about to get close to 180. Yeah. I ain't going to say close, but I'm going to say 180.
Your brain could probably hold 220. Probably. 6'5", nigga, 220. That's Kevin Durant.
Have you seen that nigga, that swole nigga he's a YouTuber. Yeah. He be playing football. I think he's Ross 500 or something like that. Nah. Like, he actually be like running routes and shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look that
he that real buff ass nigga, ain't he?
Yeah, I think he like my height, like 6'4", 6'5".
Was he in that destroying video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's low key like a good physique that I would love to achieve. Like,
what's crazy is my cousin basically just like what he picked the bigger version of. So yeah, I seen 220 held up, right? I think Coco was like 245 though. So he's still big as shit. So I be wondering, damn, how do you motherfuckers get all that goddamn weight? Shit be going. Like, to be able to, like,
Oh, no.
we don't say shit about it, but football niggas are genuine freaks of nature, though.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, it's
Because no nigga can just bench 300 pounds or squat 6. Squatting 600 pounds is outlandish. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you gotta think about that shit, boy. I'll be damn. Bar bending and all that? No. Back hurts. Just even putting the bar back there.
You gotta go lay down. Go lay down. So you knock your stuff down. Go. Come over here. Why do you want so much attention? Like, if you blew that in my face, I would have been so mad.
Damn, she excited. What?
I was gonna say, I ain't posting
What do you mean? Almost called this nigga a slur?
Yes.
Wow, what are you asking? It wasn't directed towards him at all.
That one.
Actually, it could have been directed at you a while. I could have called you a slur so many times just off the fucking furiousity you have caused me not showing up to practice or just not answering the fucking phone. Nigga, I had to text
today
her.
though.
I had to text her just this ask. Is Jalen home?
Today I left my phone.
I was saying, yeah, he left his phone.
Today
Either
valid
way,
excuse.
Okay, that's a valid
Today valid excuse for sure.
He left his phone. He left his haters. He left his vape in the car with me. He lost his pick and his
Wallet. I
wallet.
didn't lose it. I didn't
forgot
know
it
it was
in the
lost
bathroom.
until I went to the bathroom and I was like, oh hey, no, I was looking for my vape in the bathroom. And I said, oh, what do you know? That's my wallet.
Because he lost it again.
It just seemed like a lost day to you.
Yeah,
That's
it
exactly what I
was.
said this morning.
A lost day.
It really was.
I said today just a forgetful day for me. Shit
Are you
crazy.
looking at his asshole or something?
No.
Making sure.
Damn, he had to look at it real quick.
I was like, why? Like, bro.
Come here, Abel.
Yeah, that's just something I said yesterday. Cause I was chilling watching the football game, and the nigga dropped the ball, and like such a clutch moment. I was like, boy, I almost called this nigga a slur. I tweeted that shit out.
I tweeted that shit out. What's your favorite social media platform and why?
It's in between Reddit and Twitter actually, because I go to those apps like so much. It used to be Instagram when I was younger, but everybody's favorite app is fucking Instagram. But even though Instagram got reels and shit like TikTok, I don't care.
Mine's Facebook.
I can't do Facebook.
I love Facebook.
I was raised on Facebook. I'm not doing that shit no more.
I love Facebook.
Once I got hacked out of my one account, I'm
Stop.
like, you know, fuck yeah.
You ready to go inside?
What about you, babe?
Bitch, I ain't.
Okay.
You said what? I'm sorry.
I said, what about you, babe?
It's between TikTok and Snapchat because TikTok just
Why Snapchat?
it's just stupid. Snapchat because I keep in touch with friends. It's just convenient, and I can watch just as funny videos on Snapchat too because of the people I'm subscribed to, the comedy pages, the ghetto ones. Them hoes be funny as fuck, no filters. I don't watch them as much as I watch TikTok though. I just watch TikTok because.
Are you okay?
That was a deep.
Did your dad play basketball?
A deep what?
Did your dad play basketball?
That was a deep ass puff. Felt my love.
You're wearing a different hat today.
Yeah, this is my
I ain't
dad.
seen no.
Oh my God.
But yes, my dad did play basketball. My dad played basketball. My uncle Junior played basketball. My uncle Billy played basketball. My uncle Junior was like the hell of the athlete of the family, but never got a chance to show it. Because my family backstory, my dad's side, it was heavily Christian, so they couldn't play sports.
I didn't know.
That one far.
That one did. I wish I could spit like that.
I was like, when I see that hoe keep going over the railing, I was like, but yeah, and so I'm gonna keep it PG on that side because it's traumatic.
Right.
But, yeah, my dad wanted me to play basketball. He said I could play baseball too. I don't know. I didn't know baseball. He just said I could hit. I was a good T guy. T-ball.
Good T-baller.
I can be a pitcher low key though if I really felt like it, because I'm like, it would be accuracy. My only problem when it comes to throwing passes, this shit is just accuracy. I can always get it there. It's just accuracy. On the court too, he know it, because I be throwing some bullshit passes, but they get there in some way, shape, or fucking form.
We gotta work on your heads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you.
Because
Because I know y'all be saying I'll be carrying it. There be sometimes where I'll be like, I carried a little bit. But it's like, you really want to call that.
There be certain times because you'll hold that hoe long. And
Sometimes I don't be meaning to. Sometimes I really do be Kawhi Leonard in that hoe.
it
really
be
do.
looking like he'll bring it like this, and just, I was like, yeah, I don't know, nigga. Hold on now.
And that nigga be long, so misstep, and I'll be like, all right, so now I gotta hold this a little longer to compensate for the step. So if this nigga reach, I'm for the blow by.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Niggas just don't be wanting to reach. They be wanting to sit. Side of them. You wanna go outside?
But I don't know. Like my bag, if I don't train, my bag gets so limited. But when I train,
Your
I can
back?
just
Bag.
Oh.
my duffel bag.
Oh.
They get empty when I don't train enough, so I resort back to that between behind the back, between cross, pause, between just gonna be me. That's just guaranteed that. That's the one I'm gonna go back to no matter what. I'm
Okay.
Michael Jordan. You the fucking yeah. Not moving.
I ain't gonna lie. The AI cross is probably my go-to. You probably
I
seen
can never
me.
get a crossover.
You probably seen me get
Yeah,
that. Alright,
you
boy.
got me on one.
I
I'll
be
be like,
hitting
God
people with
damn.
that bitch, boy.
What is that?
The AI cross? It's just like a long crossover.
Oh.
It's
You can
just-
do it because you're long.
I don't even be doing it most of the times. That's the thing. Cause like, okay, so let's say the very first time I get the ball, I'll come down and I'll do the AI cross. And most times it gets them. So I can go by, I can pull up, or I can take the layup pass it. It doesn't really matter. The next time I can go like I'm finna do it again, but I can just pound it in hezzy instead of crossing over, because he's gonna be expecting me to do that crossover. So I can just go that way, do whatever.
I expect his hesitation more than I expect the crossover. So he hits me like a motherfucker like that on the crossover every time. I'd be like, fuck, he got me. It'd be
Nah,
depressing.
Chris be getting me sometimes because I be like, all right, I know what he's finna do. I know what he's finna do, and I reach too early every time. And then right when you pull up, just a second too, not even a second too late every time. It pisses me off. So it just makes that it's an easy jump shot for you, but I make it look like it's hard.
What are you doing?
Pisses me off.
Because
It
I
pisses
jump
me
high.
off.
I jump high every time on my fucking mid-range jumper. Because if I got somebody on me tight, oh yeah, I can just jump higher than you. That's what be throwing me off when niggas say, oh, I'm gonna block your jumper. You can't block my jumper.
Promise you, you can't.
You really need to go inside.
Because when I get up, I kind of lean
Like that
back
drum with me.
in the air. And so when I shoot, I either shoot like this,
You better not
or
start
do
that
I
shit.
all the way go through. Once I go all the way through, it's a fucking
So,
water. It's water. Net.
Water.
It's like, you can't guard when it goes water. But if I shoot like that, it's gonna have a softer touch. That's what be pissing you off when I get that.
no!
Oh.
You knocked it onto my nickel.
Hey, bro, that's tough.
So what?
Just about every time that y'all spoke together, you always drop it. Or you drop it. One of the two. Y'all always end up dropping it.
I don't know. Is that technically my fault?
Huh?
Is that technically our fault?
I don't even know. Was it our fault? Let me know.
I
Let
swear
me know
she
now.
just said, I don't know.
Was it my fault, Jim? Was it my fault?
Was it my fault?
Was it Chris' fault? It was Chris' fault, wasn't it?
That's why she went to you. Because it was your fault. Hey!
Huh?
Don't do that. You like our little lighter that we boot gang?
Yeah. Yeah, you said wait for it type shit.
We should talk basketball. I can talk basketball. It's fun.
Yeah. All right. Top 3 of all time.
All time. And I don't know why people don't just say this shit. LeBron is the greatest player of all time.
Okay.
We could just get that out the way. Like, LeBron is just the greatest. We've seen him be the greatest. So that's what's the thing. We've seen, you can say they've seen Michael Jordan be the greatest, but we've seen LeBron James be the greatest. So, LeBron is my number one. Second is definitely going to be Michael Jordan just because of what he accomplished. 2 greatest of all time players at the same time. But the third is the hardest part because you have so many good thirds. You have Tim Duncan. He's the greatest power forward of all time. And he has the championships. He has the accolades too to be a top
accolades
player of all
wise,
time.
yes, Tim Duncan. But if I'm choosing power forwards, I'm going Dirk. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Timmy is outlandish.
What can Timmy do that Dirk couldn't?
Defend. That's all. That's the only thing I can really say because they both.
He could defend. He just couldn't defend as well. You gotta give him what that.
At least
Also-
it didn't fall on the ground. Chill.
I don't think that whole recording.
No, still recording. We have 16 minutes. Yeah. But
Okay.
what other really good kick?
Love you too.
But it's like, what can you say, Dirk? How is Dirk going to be a top 3 player of all time?
No, not of all time.
Okay, you just said power forwards.
Yeah, I was just talking about the power forwards. I was saying I could argue with you about Dirk. No, I just wanted to say that. Because not necessarily because Tim Duncan was odd, but I just don't hear it. It was a good pick. That's why I rattled. It was a good pick. Like,
Nobody really say that.
you know
shit.
what we need to do? We need to get on 2K. It don't matter. We can get on my PlayStation. Well, actually, I can talk about that anyway. But we can get on your Xbox. I played on Xbox too, so I ain't really tripping at the end of the day. But we need to draft our own team. You know what I'm saying? You ever done that before? Like get a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying? Split our names up, and we'll just take turns picking. We'll pick. I think we gotta pick at least 13. So we'll get 13 picks. And so I'll pick one, you'll pick one. We'll just sit there and go back and forth, and then we'll go to 2K, and I know how to make the custom rosters. And we can play with them, post the team we made. Huh?
It's not that hard to go back home with my Xbox.
Like instead of working out,
We
or
can work out.
we could just do basketball workout because I still got shit to do at work tomorrow. I really don't want to work out because I thought you meant basketball, to be honest. So I could use the basketball shit and then come back over and we can shoot to your house with your Xbox.
Alright, then we do that. But back to this conversation. Also, well, then the next person you could put there could be like either Kareem or Kobe for the 3rd spot of all time.
I was thinking Kobe
Yeah. Hell, I could put Magic as there too.
because Kobe is on my list.
Yeah. So having like the top 3, it's the 3rd person that you got to figure out. But it has to be a person with equal championships to LeBron and Michael. Ooh, boy, you thought you dropped that one.
It just like rotated a little bit in my hand. Skinny. I was gonna say, yep, I'm going inside.
I'm gonna just say Kareem.
So you got Kareem, Timmy, LeBron. Well, LeBron, Timmy, Kareem.
LeBron, MJ.
Oh my bad. LeBron,
LeBron,
MJ,
MJ.
and Kareem. Okay. All right.
What's yours?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a dick rider, but I'm also putting LeBron at number 1. Number 2. See, it's a tough one between Kobe and MJ for me.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I'd probably, if I had MJ and Kobe on my team, I'd probably pick Kobe.
Understand.
I'd give it to Kobe. And then 3rd, you're gonna look at me crazy for this one, but I'm putting Paul George.
PG?
PG.
Top 3 greatest?
Nah, I'm bullshit.
Oh, I was finna say.
Nah, my nigga, hey, give my nigga credit though, cause that
Boy,
nigga is like.
I was finna say some outlandish. That was a hot take. That was a hot take. Oh my god, I would have been mad.
Shout out PG, man. Shout
I
out.
thought you was finna fucking say a fucking sponsorship. I was like, sponsors?
Yeah, I'm already
I like sponsorship. That was.
I told you I was the next one. Honestly, you want to put that hoe out? Hmm?